Hello and welcome. Right, I've set the roller rolling. So yeah, I'm thinking as well. Although there is, I know it's terrible. He managed to rip half of the road up, but didn't manage to actually do the edges right. I don't know how. Really don't know how. I can understand going around the corners to a degree, and you could say, well, it was your fault. You had a great fields on. Absolutely, to a degree. That I'd take that one on the chin, but that. It's in the middle of the field. How on earth did it do that? And there was nothing for him to hit or go into. So I don't get that one. That one's yeah. I mean, I do agree with that. That really, to a degree, some of that was my responsibility. I shouldn't have done that. Had it on Alacrate Fields. But I really didn't expect it to do that. So if we do that again, I think we'll probably use. I mean, I like these, and I suppose I would have done it differently, but. Yeah, no, it's annoying, it really is. Right, so that's going to take a while. Yeah, I'm thinking, oh, no, it's alright, we'll push it around a bit. We might, I suppose we could have a look and see if there's any local contracts. Field 1 is not far, is it? It's really that one over there. I think we will. I know it's. Yeah, is it going to like do the? Right, let's go. Let's do this. Yeah, I did think about shifting the lorry back, and I thought the reason I left it over there is because it's about the only land in the area close by that you could actually possibly do that. You know, there's nowhere really for it to go. Now, where did I? Ah, over there. Yeah, I'm thinking it's probably more wise for us to actually go for fields, an additional field, than it would be anything else. So I'm looking, obviously this is going to earn us a little bit of cash, then this is, yeah, I mean, well, we have got the generator. So, yeah, looking at this logically, that's, no, then is it? No, it's fertiliser. We went to the shop and did it, so it should be good. Smashing that is going to take a few minutes, and there is now. I know I thought you'd got to go the roadway, and I don't think there's much in it, but yeah, that'll do. Yeah, you can actually sneak this way on the left hand side, and you can then get to field 2, so we'll get that one done, earn a little bit of cash. I didn't give myself that money back, but I've got to be honest, it was a negligible amount. It was more the principle. It really was annoying. I've got to be honest, under FS19 I would have taken the money because it would have been about 30 to 40 grand. You only had to blink and it cost you a fortune with any kind of building work. Yeah, literally you could spend millions on just levelling no, not a small area, but yeah, you could spend millions levelling an area, definitely. I did shut the gate as well. Amazing. Yeah, I do this type of thing because it's a private property, isn't it? Yeah, on Calmsden there were a few gates. There were no animals either, otherwise I would have actually done that. But we won't come back this way. I think we'll I don't know. Oh, we might. We'll see. If we do, we'll open and shut it again, and if we don't, we won't. Right, how much time that's in this? Yeah, because I'd like this session to actually get us somewhere. I really would like us to make quite a bit of progress, as in like get right the way to harvest, if nothing else. So there's a few months for us to actually go through. So yes, I am going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, there we go. That is done. Just remind myself what was on the sales. Right, yeah, not choose doors. Get better a field. If that field is a Pharaoh trek, it is. It's quite a way down there, really. Yeah, the one is right at the bottom, right near that plant plot. It's a good field. Yeah, 70% loam, so it is. But I think I'd want to get one close to us to begin with, so we're not like a million miles away. Field 4 is a good one. Yeah, if we've got a little bit more cash. There aren't enough contracts. Doubt we'll do it in the morning, but it's March, so we've got a few months before harvest. That is my goal. That's what I really would like to do. So let's go through till 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to go through to the harvest month. Yeah, oh yeah, that's the other thing as well. We don't really need, I was going to say, unless it's a stupendous deal, I think we ought to just say no. If it was like a, yeah, and it have to be an Anderson or something stupendous that's, you know, like just unbeatable. Another 9.2 metre header. That is a very good, it is a good, again, we're alright, yeah, we did, so, I was so chuffed at that, especially with it being the one that it actually was. Yeah, because there are a lot of the Dominators, the Dominator pack, they are just what they are, and they can only manage a 5 metre header or a 6 metre header, but that is the one I was actually talking about it the other day in another session, saying about that not all Dominators are equal, and yeah, that one, ooh, 96.4. Now that sunrise keeps on cropping up. Oh, and the 40-foot land roller, the Big E. Wow. Isn't that typical? There are 3. How often does that happen? How often do you get 3 things that you could really do within a Let's Play, as if to taunt you and say, well, you need me? It's true. That keeps on cropping, and that is a really good price. It's a good price anyway. It's like 26, 27 grand. That's 30 odd grand normally. It's actually no, a little. We've got a roller. That's 30 grand. But it is true. Sometimes you've got to stick to your guns, and you've got to know, even though, yeah, let's have a look. We are close. 103. I think we'll do it. I think we've got to stick to the plan. We can't pH it. Well, we could. Sorry, yeah, no, that is right. We can't pH it. We could lime it. Well, yeah, we can't pH it, but we can fertilise it. Yeah, I don't know if you really could even do that. I'm trying to play realistic. I know lime burns. I'm just not sure about the fertiliser. Right, so we really have got to do it this month if we need to, yeah, do it. So, oh, is that not a cracking price as well? It's a good little tractor. Only a rear hitch, but yeah, let's stick to that. If we're meant to have it, we'll have it. Right, fantastic. I noticed it was smaller. It is. Right, so let's grab the... Now this has got narrows, actually. It's rather appropriate that this big beast can roll over these fields and be fine. Right, let's get this done. Oh, I would say you probably need to scan the fields beforehand. We could probably just about actually, yeah, it'll have to be this that does the scanning as well, because the other's not got narrows. Well, unless Zero Oito put those on as well. Right, let's go grab the field scanner, get that done, get it fertilised, and then go to the month of July. Ooh, yeah, it's where it never got ploughed properly there. Good at ploughing the road, not so good at ploughing the fields. Yeah, I think, to be honest, it's much better for us to have another field than any other thing at present, and we have the equipment to actually do that already, that we don't need anything else. Yes, it's not, we do need to widen out, and I've got to be honest, that was sort of like a temptation to either stick to your guns or get some good equipment and stick as you are. But to be honest, sometimes I think I did say this last session, there are times you have got to take a gamble and times that you shouldn't, and that's one that you should. Yeah, but again, it's recognising the time, because sometimes it's the wrong time to actually make that move, and other times it's the perfect time to make that move. Alright, so let's give the shop a ring. Let's weep at the loss of these beautiful things that we can't have. Especially the field boss, that is right. 65. Yes. Fantastic. I was going to just say, I don't know why Zero Oito actually does that, but then I do. It loaded. He did it on Frontier as well. Yeah, loading. Yeah, I must make better use of that. It's weird though, I think you develop your little knacks, don't you? And I've often used the big bag handler to actually do those type of things. This is quite amazing as well, like having the articulated thing like in for fuel, and it is quite amazing. Ooh, careful. Right, let's get this done. Get it fertilised and then get to the month of July. It's got a lot of nice lights on it, this has. We actually half scanned this as well, if you remember. I was being a little bit I didn't know we'd buy this next, but I was obviously I do like to buy fields next to each other. Wow, that is going to be so helpful to actually scan. Yeah. Let's run this straight back. Yeah, I quite like the fact that we found these sort of sneaky ways as well. You know, the little back ways that are, I'm often on a Let's Play. You know, these are the ways I find like really late on, and I've like been running the wrong way for. I don't know that there are collectibles. If there are, I can't remember. Did we? No. I don't think we've seen any. Normally, you'd see them at the shop as well. I'm not unhappy about this. Yeah, I've always felt of two minds about collectibles. It muddies the water on how well you've done, but it is sometimes nice as well. Right. We're being very good at the shop. This is most unlike me. Right, field. Let's get it fertilised just in the nick of time before we actually harvest it next month. I do love when you look around all the little details that the map makers actually do, the hours that they lovingly spend, so you can have that really authentic feel about the map. I mean, this to me is real escapism. I lack the funds to, and also family commitments to wander around the world, you know, like travelling or all those type of things that a lot of people do manage to do. So this is I enjoy loving making the content as well, but what I mean is, it is so beautiful to actually travel around the world as we do and see these beautiful sites made by such gifted individuals. Yeah, Zero Oito's map making skills are absolutely amazing. ER Shabba and right, so let's go into that time lapse again. And we'll see you guys and gals on the other side. That is us done. Go through till tomorrow morning and wrong way. I've not cast the fertiliser. I know there's a lot left, but still enough to do damage. Right, so let's go through till tomorrow morning and literally, well, it should be ready. The 1 hours definitely should be. You can't really guarantee, can you, that such an absolute shame. It is. All of them at such a cracking price. Some moves have a bigger impact on the Let's Play than others, though. That's what I'm saying. Oh, it is both fields as well. Smash it. Fantastic. Oh, 15788. Are there any of them left? No, of course there aren't. Oh, look at that. Even the yellow as well. It's not my favourite mower, but it is a good mower. And for 24,000, that is a really good price. It's normally nearly 50 odd grand, isn't it? So, right, so next session we shall be doing the harvest. Let's have a look actually at the precision farming data. Yeah, ooh, if anything, actually, the other one is... Now, how come our field, we'd ploughed when it needed ploughing, and our score's worse? And we've done everything that we needed to do on that, always, and never missed, not even rolling. I don't get it. I don't get it sometimes, how... Yeah, because I remember a while back, there was a video, one of the YouTube content creators was saying that he sprayed his fields. I've tried it a few times myself, spraying things that don't need spraying didn't alter my precision farming skill at all, my score at all. Was weird. But I've also seen this on Sosnovka, when one session it was really terrible and the next session I hadn't done anything, it was really good. So it's almost like sometimes the precision farming's not right. Yeah, so the new field, actually, there's a tad more loam than there is silty clay, whereas our field 3 may be bigger, but it's got a bit more... yeah, when you look at field 1, really, it's... might actually tell you the hectares on there, if you go to that. Because it does the field, doesn't it, rather than the entire area. It is actually... Yeah, but that's my point. Look how big that square is in comparison to how much field there is. Although it has got a, yeah, I was going to say, I wouldn't go for a perfect round field, But I do like round corners, not to that extent. I do little round corners, you know, and sort of a lozenge shape rather than a round like that. And I don't know what the... I suppose it could be for tractors and that, to sit in the middle. Yeah, I suppose it's not a bad idea really to do it like that. Thinking about it, your trucks can then all go in the middle, and you can either go across the road if they're not in the way, or you could I mean, it'd be a nightmare for courseplay, which is obviously why most people would not design a field like that, because you'd play in around what you've got. So yeah, so unfortunately every single one of those fantastic deals has gone at a time when we could afford it. But to be honest, c'est la vie, it is. I expected that. You've got to put your money where your mouth is, and I think the best possible thing for us right now would be a second field. It's all about, when I used to do the grass fields, you'd buy another grass field, you'd buy another grass field, you'd do another grass field. Again, as I said, it's more about, yeah, I mean, like on this map, there's these two grass fields, and then it all depends on the map. The next ones are right all the way over there. If you've got a slingy hook all the way over there and slingy all the way, then you get a time element that starts to slow you down. So yeah, that's also a factor. But yeah, when I was adding from a normal map, like adding grass field after grass field after grass field, I would do that. It is better to have an existing grass field because there's less of a turnaround. If you've got to sow the grass and then grow it to third growth stage and all the rest of it, it does take a while. Although I used to cut in first growth stage every single day. Yeah, I did, and it did work all right actually. So yeah, because it was a different set of rules for getting to third growth stage. It got some sort of faffing around, and there was quite a bit of, to get from second growth stage to the golden. I mean, yeah, you could see it when it was on the top thing, but it used to take a while to get there. So I'd sooner cut it first growth stage and get a cut every single day and do all my fields than I would wait for third growth stage, which took forever, and you'd probably get 2 cuts a year. So yeah, it was swings and roundabouts, but it's good. So I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me at the next session, where we will be doing the harvest. Yeah, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.